Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead.
Back at Viking Ridge, getting in a quick day hike, afternoon hike, whatever. Here we go. And right through the bush there I can see Baldy. Good girl. Let's check out this hike today. How cold is it? 0 degrees Celsius. All right, what am I wearing on a typical hike? What gear do I have? Well, like I said in my other videos, got my hiking boots, I've got gaiters on, and quick dry pants, so if they get wet. But let's look at me. I don't usually put myself on here, but got a backpack, and I'll have an episode that shows everything that's in there. I've got my in-reach emergency device right there in case I need to deploy it quickly. Got my bear spray right there in case I need it to deploy it quickly. And because it's 0 degrees Celsius, which is the freezing point, I've got some gloves on. Got these trekking poles here on the Viking Ridge Trail at the first kilometer. You can see the sign right there. All right, so to go over heat management, you can see I have my arms one layer rolled up. These are the 2 layers of shirt that I'm wearing. I can roll up both layers and just have my skin exposed there to cool off. That's one quick way. And then you can see I'm not wearing a hat. That's sort of the first level of heat management that I do. Also, I have a quick access jacket around my waist, fleece jacket. 99% of the time I'm not using it, but it's there. I use the pockets for extra storage, and I can just throw it on when I get to a windy, stormy point in the hike. But as you saw, I've rolled up my sleeves, also unzipped my neck there as well. Let all the heat out as much as possible. You don't want sweat. All right, getting some beautiful views. It's time to take the gloves off. Well, we are in the snow. A 4.2 kilometer point. All right, going to a darker forest. It's just regular 4K 60 frames per second with footage where we have super night turned on. This is the same area with super night turned on. Somewhat dark in here. These trees shading out a lot of the light. And let's put it back to normal. Back to normal. Man, oh man, is that lighting gorgeous. Here we are in the meadows. Gorgeous. It's winter up here, folks. Lightly dusted with snow. Come on, doggy! Come on, doggy! This is what you love. All right, we just passed the 4-kilometer mark and making our way at least towards the lake. Right, coming up to that creek crossover, 5 minutes from the lake. But right now it's not. The lake looks like it's just barely frozen over. Looking good. Good timing. Probably could skate on there. Looks like some people were skating. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Good girl. Not gonna go out on the ice, are you? I don't blame you. Pretty windy out. Which makes me not want to go up to the summit. It'll just be freezing cold and windy. Let's see if we can throw this boulder on there. Come here, doggy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pretty slippery. Good girl. Look at this crazy dog. Come on, doggy! There's the sun popping out for a moment. Good girl. How'd you like it here, Penny? Did you have fun? A little bit of freedom running around? All right, let's head back to the truck. Back to the meadows. Making our way down, back to the truck. Well, Penny, we're saying goodbye to Viking Ridge. So quiet and beautiful up here. All right, at the end of the meadows, and with no sun shining, it is of course 0 degrees Celsius, which is freezing. Oh, it just went to 1 as I touched it. But it's 0 here in the meadow with no wind. Also, if you bring your dog, bring doggy bags. Don't leave it out here. Little ice crystals. Well, that's all she wrote. You hear trucks on the highway. And that is a wrap, my friend.